Ever feel like you're just constantly drained? Do you just write it off as being busy or, just part of life? Well, what if I told you the real reason for your exhaustion is hiding in plain sight, right inside your own house? We're going to dig into this surprising connection and uncover a culprit that might be hiding right under your roof.
And yeah, this feeling is so common, right? We just accept being tired as a fact of modern life. We blame what we eat, we blame our lack of willpower, we blame our never ending to do lists. But what if we're looking in all the wrong places? So let's talk about this hidden factor. It's something that could be quietly sabotaging your energy, your sleep, and maybe even your metabolism day in and day out.
I know, it sounds a little out there, right? Light bulbs? But the science is pointing to a really fascinating and frankly pretty startling conclusion about the very lights we live under. We've all kind of fallen into what some researchers are calling a modern trap, one we've completely normalized without even realizing it. And this right here, this is the heart of the problem. Think about it. We spend our days inside under pretty dim artificial light, and then our evenings are spent staring at super bright screens. This creates a massive conflict with how our bodies are fundamentally wired to work. It's this huge disconnect from our evolutionary past. Okay, so to really get why our light bulbs are such a big deal, we've got to take a step back in time. For pretty much all of human history, our bodies evolved with a very specific, very predictable cycle of light. And wow, this chart just lays it all out, doesn't it? Our ancestors lived with this incredible contrast. Super bright days under the sun, followed by really deep darkness at night. Our modern world? It's like a flat line. Kind of dim days followed by way too bright nights. And to really understand just how dramatic this difference is, we need to be able to measure it. And that's where a little unit called lux comes in. Okay, so think of lux like this. It's basically the volume knob for light. It's not just about a light being on or off. It's about how loud or intense that light is to our eyes, and more importantly, to our brain. Okay, get ready for this, because the numbers are just wild. Outside on a sunny day, you're soaking in 50,000 lux, or even more. But inside your house, you're lucky if you're getting 300. Then at night, that little phone you hold up to your face is blasting you with 650 lux. That's more than double your indoor daytime light. That is a complete biological gut punch. So here's the bottom line. Your brain has this master clock. It's called your circadian rhythm. And it depends on that strong contrast between bright days and dark nights to run everything. Your mood, your metabolism, your hormones, the whole shebang. Without that contrast, your internal clock is just totally, completely lost. And believe me, this internal confusion, it's not just a vague feeling. It kicks off some serious, measurable hormonal chaos inside your body. So think about it. In natural darkness, your body starts pumping out melatonin. That's the key hormone for deep, restorative sleep. At the same time, cortisol, your stress hormone, takes a nosedive so you can rest. But when you blast your eyes with artificial light at night, you get the exact opposite. Melatonin gets blocked and cortisol stays high. You know that wired but tired feeling? This is the biological recipe for it, and it's the direct cause of that constant exhaustion. And it doesn't stop there. The ripple effects are pretty serious. This kind of hormonal disruption is linked to things like poor blood sugar control, a higher risk for type 2 diabetes. It can even trigger those late-night cravings, stall weight loss, and leave you in this state of chronic exhaustion and inflammation. Your lighting could literally be making you both tired and sick. All right, I know that was a lot of doom and gloom, but here's the really good news. You have complete control over this. Fixing your light environment is one of the single most powerful and immediate things you can do to get your energy back. So let's walk through a simple 4-step reset. Step 1, make your mornings aggressively bright. Get outside before noon. And listen, even if it's a cloudy day, the natural light is thousands of times more powerful than what you have inside, and it's what sets your brain's clock for the day. Step 2, about 3 hours before you want to go to sleep, dim the house way down. Turn off all those bright overhead lights. Switch to some soft, warm, amber-toned lamps instead. Step 3. Put the screens away, just for a bit before bed. Let your body do its thing and produce melatonin naturally. And last but not least, step 4, turn your bedroom into a cave. Cover up every single little charger and standby light. True darkness is just as important for your body as bright daylight. So look, the next time you feel that wave of exhaustion hit, before you reach for another cup of coffee or start blaming your diet, just take a look around you. The solution might be way simpler than you think. It might just be a matter of flipping a switch.